don't know whether this is good news or bad news. Apparently, there's discussions going on. Well, the discussions have been going on in Europe for many years. They want to introduce a 7-year contract of marriage. You get married for 7 years. Once the period comes to an end, you and your partner can decide, are we carrying on or not? Are we going separate ways? Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? I don't know what the rationale behind this is, but it sparked a lot of debate. I was shocked when I saw this. Listen to this guy. Maybe you can have your say as well.
But looking ahead, how do you see the landscape of marriage and also divorce evolving in South Africa over the next decade? We've spoken about the law. We've also spoken about getting help.
Yeah, in Europe, they're thinking of coming up now with a six-year marriage because the divorces are clogging up the divorce courts, and it's the 6, 7, 8 years. And what they're thinking of doing in Europe, and there's been a white paper on it, that you can get married, and if there's no children after 6 years, if you don't renew your marriage, you're automatically divorced. And I think that is certainly a progressive step towards dealing with a high divorce rate and destigmatizing it. Of course, if there's not children involved. Another way, of course, is where our law is moving towards, but it's not quite there yet, is maybe giving recognition to, as they call, common law relationships, where parties live together for a number of years. For all practical purposes, they are married, there are children involved, but they never had their marriage formally solemnized. I think some of the benefits that accrue to married couples should accrue to them in certain instances. So the law is always evolving and moving forward, but the law should be the conservative bastion of society. It shouldn't be quick to change. It should be the last to change, because a lot of times there's a whim or a fad and it goes away as quickly as it comes. So the law can't change with that all the time. The law should be the conservative bastion of society, and the law should change slowly.